Hello everyone, this is Potsy here, and we are back in the Let's Play world of Minecraft Pocket Edition, and it's gonna be awesome. So I think it's been about 2 or 3 days since I've actually been playing on here, so we gotta get back to work here. I've got loads of stone. So what we were doing on the last one, if you weren't here with us just 3 days ago, we were working on the beginning of the castle. So the structure, basically the bottom part of the structure is being worked on. We're kind of cementing it in and trying to get it laid out a bit better as far as the castle is concerned. So I'm going to walk over here and kind of just point you guys to it so you can see it. For those of you who weren't here, and we have been working on it just at one time. We just had that one day so far. We kind of anticipated it would begin soon, and we've got a few freaks over there. So that's kind of, I know it's hideous. It looks really bad. We've got random chunks kind of just poking out of it, but you know, that's just the basic border. I'm trying to remember the exact word. I have a word. There's a word for this, you know? It's like when they create a foundation. We're creating kind of the foundation of the castle. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. So I'm gonna head over there right now. We've got loads of stone with us still. And from what I could tell as far as the feedback goes, it didn't seem to bother you guys at all that I switched from split touch controls when I was working on the castle walls, because as I stated before, it's really quite a pain with the crosshair to try to line up a touch screen to place each individual block. Now, from general building, this isn't really a problem. It just becomes a problem when it's something like this, you know? It's like, even if you just walk backwards, it even looks fine. But as far as like trying to just build huge tall walls, it just seems like it's easier for me to use the non-split touch. Now, if I'm wrong and you guys just didn't say so in the comments, and it actually does bother you when I do this and I turn it off, if this bugs you guys when I'm building the castle, you guys can just tell me and I will stop doing that. I just figured if you guys don't even care, it's actually much easier for me. But before we even raise the walls, there is one more step we have to take here. I'm gonna kill this pig. I know we need food and to build a farm, but oh, I can't even have the pig meat. No. Okay, the crafting bench. We'll just pop that over there. All right, so this corner part. I'm going to dig back this grass a little bit, and you'll see in just a second why I'm doing this, because, you know, the castle right now is basically just a big fat square, you know. We've made it a square shape. Of course, there's different variations we can do, and this is actually just the center part of the castle, you know. We can actually... Why is there a creeper in here? Let me kill this guy. I'm going to kill him right now, so we can move on with our lives, which I can't focus if there's too many freaks in here that could explode. We don't want this terrain ruined either, because we're trying to level it out, and it just sets us back more. Alright, so the corner itself. This is the part we are at now, so I need a pickaxe. So, what you do, as far as this goes, we're just going to put 4 towers, 1 on each corner, and I'm trying to remember the precise design that I used before, but it seems like it goes something like this. That looks right to me. So this is now, this may not look right to you, but don't worry, we're actually going to modify it, and it will change over time and become much better. You know, right now it kind of looks funny, I guess you could say. It looks maybe even too narrow and too close to the structure itself, but it won't be like that when we come to the end of the actual construction of this part. So I will show you guys that momentarily, but we'll just go ahead and kind of build up these walls a little bit as we move forward and work on the corners. But we also need to whack away all of this this leaf that's going on here. It's kind of grown over a bit. We're gonna have to beat it back a little bit further than you'd think, because we're gonna be building these corner pieces. We're gonna need a little bit more space to work with. That tree's probably gonna have to go as well, but that's okay. We don't need to spend too much time breaking these leaves, because if we just simply chop out the wood, the leaves will disintegrate over time. So we'll just chop these and the other ones, but first I need some space. Do I not have a chest over? You know, I don't really need a feather. And once we're done with the mob trap, we're never going to need to actually harvest these things from live mobs ourselves. That will be entirely taken care of by the process of the food generators. So I'll take care of that soon as well. It's so hard because there's so many fun things I want to do, and it's going to take for... Oh, we have 2 types of wood. Shoot. How do I do this? What do I want to get rid of? Nothing. I don't want to get rid of anything. But if I have to get rid of something, it will be me eating raw meat. I know I should cook it, but we don't have that kind of time. I mean, we do, but we don't. Do you know what I'm saying? We do, but we don't. All right, so now we're gonna whack just a couple of these leaves away, and we'll construct this corner. So let's get some cobblestone, and we'll place it here, and just like these. And this is just based on memory. And of course, I know you guys are probably thinking, you know, what are you talking about? Like, you can build it however you want. And yes, I know. But there was a design I was using that I created parts of just by looking at castles, you know, that works so well. And I just thought it looked so nice when I was done that I can't stop. I just have to build it the same. But you know, we might make modifications as we go. And I'm actually thinking, you know, some castles in real life, castles typically aren't just some, you know, square, rectangular thingy or square thing. I feel like sometimes you see that in cartoon type stuff, you know, but in reality, usually they have an actual, not really, I wouldn't call it a palace, you know, but it's got sections, you know. This might be a section, then we'll have a different shaped section right here attached that might elevate even higher into the air. You know, you want to have variation within the castle themselves. And part of the reason for that is because obviously, you know, when they're building castles 1,000 years ago, they didn't have the tools necessary to build, you know, highly accurate structures. So that was kind of the problem. But and we're also going to fill the entire inside here with torches. Probably should get on that immediately because we've got the night obviously coming to us right now. So I'll go finish this corner, then we'll go in the inside. Oh no, we don't want this. We don't want this crap. I'm going to go ahead and throw a bunch of torches in here because if we don't, we're going to have more creepers spawning in here. And we're going to, well, bye wall. And we haven't even determined. All right, so right here, this is the, oh shoot, I might have just wasted some cobblestone. I haven't even decided like to level everything out. Shoot. No. I may have messed this up, guys. I mean, it won't be a super hard fix, I suppose. It should be relatively simple, but I still did it. All right, 12 torches is not going to be near enough, so we'll go ahead and craft some more. We've got a load of resources with us, so now we've got a ton. Where are they? Okay, we've got over a stack of them now, so we should be able to fill up this entire area with torches and keep ourselves safe. Now, the walls, of course, are not quite tall enough. There can be creatures still jumping over, but, you know, we just want to eliminate the possibility of them spawning in here as they grow. You know, it's funny, I actually remember the days when the mobs didn't really exist. Like, there was no such thing as these creatures, and then they added one by one. I remember being excited, you know, for skeletons and stuff, and spiders. Like, they didn't exist. To be honest, I don't remember, but it seems like zombies were the first mob. I could be totally wrong about that, so don't take my word for that, but it does seem like zombies were the simplest one for them to do because it's a relatively straightforward mob. And, you know, when they start programming the AI for these things and how they're supposed to respond, they can be a bit harder to do, the ones with exceptions. Zombies kind of just walk around, you know. Spiders jump, skeletons shoot, and that kind of stuff didn't really exist. Gravity was kind of weird. Gravel didn't even used to fall, neither did sand, so it was kind of weird in that way, you know. But animals too. I remember being excited about so many animals being added. Like, it's crazy. Now we have like whoa, that creeper was having a bit of a seizure. That's too bad. Right before your end of your life, you don't want to end it this way. Come on, creeper. I gave you chances. I talked with you. I tried to stop him. That's the thing. I justify my killing of these things by remembering that I gave them a chance. I did. I really did. I try to stay away typically, and I you know, talk to them, and they just come at me, so I have no choice. Alright, so this is looking a bit better, a little bit more, I wouldn't say foolproof, but, you know, there's definitely not going to be as many creepers and those freaks coming in here, so we'll patch up this corner, and home is over there. We should light up that whole mountain. That would look so legit from over here. I'm thinking glowstone would probably look coolest for that, or redstone lamps, you know, either one of those aren't officially added yet, so that's why I'm not thinking those, but either way, some sort of light source, and, you know, a torch would be cool too, but I think the coolest thing, no question. Oh, I didn't even do the corner over here. Whoops. Alright, so this goes there. We have block. Nope, this block goes there. And this pickaxe is about worn out of life, so that's kind of convenient timing for that. Oh, whoa, what happened? Oh, my stuff is swapping slots, I think, so let's see. Now I'm confused. Wait, so this is the corner. Okay, we got 1, 2. Now we put a block here. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I was gonna go crazy. My brain was going crazy at least inside. Like, what happened? I know. It wasn't even. Oh, I'm out of the pickaxe officially. So we'll head back home. I've got the sword. The sword's about out of endurance as well, so we're not gonna have much longer with this little guy. But we will get another one because I've got plenty of iron. After that little streak, I guess we went on with the mining. Then we finally escaped. We got a bit of things from that, so there's nothing really valuable in there. So we'll just leave that stuff for now. Oh, we got left a piece of coal in there. We'll head. Oh, hello. No, just kill yourself. Okay, well, that's not what I meant, but I was hoping he'd fall off and die because I didn't want to kill him, but I kind of killed him. I mean, he blew himself up, but partially due to me, I guess. I don't know. Do I take responsibility for the loss of a creeper? Or do they even have life? That's the real question. We don't have any food. Well, we do, but I mean, it's raw. Nobody likes raw meat. We gotta go cook it. Well, actually, when I eat steak, I eat it basically raw. I mean, it's like medium rare, rarish, you know, the really juicy stuff. It's so good. I hate meat cooked. Alright, well, cooked very much. Obviously, it has to be, you know, a little bit cooked. But anyway, okay, let's cook up the meat then. We'll take the stone out. We got so much of that. It's insane. And I saw a spider in the house. So he's gonna be here any second, probably. No? No, maybe he didn't see me. Let's go see. What's going on, spider? I know you're over here. I saw him. No? I know I saw a spider. He disappeared, guys. He disappeared. I'm like 99.9% sure I saw a spider. Maybe he went on the left, actually. He could have crawled up there. Oh, I forgot to turn my split touch back on. Sorry, guys. I don't know if that's bugging you. I really need some feedback as far as that goes. Because I talked about it. Okay, well, he couldn't have gone that far that fast. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's not in here now, so we're all good. As long as he's not here, threatening our lives, we should be okay. Now, I'm going to check on the wheat farms. Are they ready for harvest? Nope. Still not. I kind of figured it would be by now. I mean, we've really been cooking them, just letting them grow in the sunlight for quite a while now. They got access to water. I don't know what's taking them so long. But, well, I guess we'll take a look at that tomorrow. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the castle so far. We should be able to make really good progress on that. In fact, if I walk over here, we just take a look from this mountain's perspective, you'll be able to see that it's actually rising quite quickly. And it will have multiple floors sort of inside because it just looks better that way and it works better as far as having space goes. But from right here, you can see, I mean, we spent, you know, 2 small parts of episodes kind of just putting together a little castle, you know, so it's going to just come up here, it'll be huge, and it's going to look beautiful. We'll even have some archer type posts on the corners, you know, so you can shoot from up there, so it's going to be sweet. So anyway, thanks again, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.